Hello, my dear student. Lecture number 1 for CBSE Board. Chapter number 5 Arithmetic Progression. In this lecture, I am going to explain you what is arithmetic progression. Okay. Consider the following list of number. Number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Number 2, 100, 70, 40, 10, minus 20, and so on. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and so on. Okay. Now, if you observe this list, you will find in all the list above successive terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Means suppose this is a successive term. If you add 1 in preceding term, you will get this term. Similarly, you will get this term by adding 1 to preceding term 2. Similarly, here you will adding, suppose if you add 1 here, you will get this next term. Okay. So above, in all the list above, successive terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding terms. Such list of number is said to form an arithmetic progression, that is AP. So this condition you remember. If afterward adding a fixed number to a term, preceding term, then you will get next term, that is successive terms. Okay. So an arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. So here you cannot obtain first term. First term you should know first term, and if you know first term and say fixed number, then you can find or you can obtain a arithmetic progression, that is list of number. Okay. Fixed number is called the common difference of the AP. It can be positive, negative, 0. It is denoted by D. First term of AP is denoted by A. Means suppose if you consider this list of number, then this term is denoted by A. This is the first term. This is second term, A2, A3, A4, like this. And the common difference D is A2 minus A1, that is difference between two consecutive terms, that is called common difference. Okay, if this common difference is same everywhere, then this list of number form AP. So for an example, 100, 70, 40, 10, minus 20, 70 minus 100 gives you minus 30. 40 minus 70 gives you minus 30. 10 minus 40 gives you minus 30. Okay, so therefore this is a list, number of list, which is an AP. Okay. And now common difference is denoted by D. First term of AP is denoted by A, and therefore general form of an AP is first term A, second term A plus D, third term A plus 2D, fourth term A plus 5D. Observe this properly. Here A plus 0D, one term 0D, two term, second term 1D, third term 2D, fourth term 3D. Okay, so this is a, if you observe this, then you can write down the last term of this AP. So common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3 and so on. And by means of observation you can find nth term of an AP, AN or general term. So nth term, say first term A plus 0D, second term A plus 1D, third term A plus 2D, and therefore nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the third term, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. This is the fourth term, fourth term, 4 minus 1 gives you 3. Okay, so this is the observation, and by means of observation you can write nth term of an AP, that is a general term. So AN means nth term of an AP is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the first formula. Then the sum of the first n term of an AP, that is denoted by Sn. Sum of the first n term of an AP. So Sn, that means sum, is equal to n upon 2. N upon 2 means number of terms upon 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. And otherwise Sn is equal to n upon 2 into bracket a plus l, where l is last term or an. If an is given, then you use this formula, and if an is not there, a is there, d is there, and you know the number of terms, then you can find sum of that numbers using this formula. Okay. Note, if A, B, C are in AP, then B is equal to A plus C upon 2, and B is called the arithmetic mean of A and C. And also remember this formula, this is very important formula. AN is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. AN is equal to Sn sum of first n term minus sum of first n minus 1 terms. That is A3 is equal to S3 minus S2. Okay, so these are what formulas. First formula is this: AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Then the formula for sum is equal to n upon 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. And other formula, when L is given, means last term is given, then Sn is equal to n upon 2 into a plus L. And if you remember all this formula, and this formula is what very important, if you remember all this formula, then you can solve any question from AP. Okay, now we'll try to solve some examples. Exercise 5.1. Question number 1. In which of the following situation does The list of numbers involved make an AP and why? Question number 1. The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So try to understand. By given information, taxi fare for first kilometer is equal to rupees 15, and for second kilometer it is equal to 15 plus 8, that is 23, and for third kilometer it is equal to 23 plus 8, 31, and so on. So therefore list of number 15, 23, 31 forms an AP. Okay, because you can get this in successive term by adding 8 to one preceding term. Okay, 31 is equal to 23 plus 8. 23 is equal to 15 plus 8, and therefore this list is what? AP. And therefore above list of numbers makes an AP. In this case, succeeding term is obtained by adding 8 to the preceding term. So therefore list of the numbers makes an AP. Okay. Now try to understand question number 2. The amount of air present in a cylinder when vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. So try to understand this. In this case, at first time, air removes is 1/4 of what volume? Therefore, inside means remain 3/4 volume. And at the second time, air removes is equal to 1/4 of what? 3/4 volume. So that is 3 upon 16V. So remain 3 upon 4. So inside it is 3 upon 4 volume. So 3 upon 4 volume minus this volume 3 upon 16 volume gives you 9 upon 16V, that is 3 upon 4 square V. And third time air remains, from this 1/4 volume you subtract. So at third time air remains is equal to, by observation you write down 3 upon 4 cube volume. So list of number is 3 upon 4V, 3 upon 4 square V, 3 upon 4 cube V, and so on. So it is not forming an AP, because you cannot get this term by adding some fixed number. Okay. The cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it costs rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. Solution. In this case, cost of digging well for first meter is equal to rupees 150. For second meter it is equal to 200. For third meter it is equal to 250, and so on. So therefore after adding 50 to this preceding term to this, you will get successive term, and therefore this list of this number forms an AP, and therefore list of numbers form an AP. Okay, so this is all about AP. So go through this video again so that you understand what is AP. Okay, now today it is enough. Thank you for watching this video. Hello my dear student, I request you please subscribe to our channel so that you will get regular notification when a new video is uploaded. Please like, share and comment if you have any question regarding this topic. Thank you. Take care.